Hello, everyone. This is Nikki, and I'm still with Rache. Right now, December 17, 2019, we've already funded her account with $1,000, and we've pre-selected 10 companies for us to invest. So let me read to you the companies we chose. In mode, I'm gonna buy two shares. The last price was 41.8. We'll do all of these later. Pero explain ko lang lahat ng choices. In mode is in the business of medical aesthetics. When I say medical aesthetics, ano siya, Vicky Bello siya of the world.
Okay.
It was an IPO, an Israel company. They sell devices to liquefy the fats. Tapos non-invasive surgery. So nagkakaroon kang liposuction without having a surgery. So nabebenting equipment very well, very brisk sales. And I think that the trend is gonna be more and more vanity. More people who have money will choose to upgrade their beauty and stuff. So we're choosing in mode. We're buying two shares. Square, that's a choice. I'm gonna buy it at 66.50. Two shares, so mag-over tayo ng 100 a bit. Magiging 133. The business of Square is payments. There are many people going cashless, and I believe that the future is the cell phone in your wallet. So that's a trend that we see in the Chinese market, in US market, and globally. So we see that trend happening. So that's second pick. The third pick is Huya. We're buying it at $17. We're gonna buy six shares. This is a play on esports. So the trend now is everyone's trying to watch games or they just play games. So there's really people who play games and people watch and people pay for it, or they you can also sing and you can be a personality in Huya. In fairness, the reason why we chose Huya is because it's been growing wildly. They've been growing mga trillions na yung yuan sales niya. They make money on digital ads and mismong content creation. So actually subscribers pay for, I know it's kind of weird, pero people actually pay to watch other people. So that's happening. And the content creator is making money off of the tips. 70-30 yung percentage. It goes a lot din dun sa content creator versus the platform. It's a lot of money involved in esports. LK is Lucky and Coffee. We're gonna buy a 31 3 shares. This is a very strong coffee consumption play in China or milk tea play in China. We've discussed that this is employing a kiosk strategy versus kay Starbucks. The business of Luckin is really small stores, mobile delivery, and a lot of takeout. It's been doing well. They've grown from 1,000 stores to about 4,500 stores end of year. ZTO. ZTO Express is a company that I've also been pitching to a lot of our inner group. ZTO Express is essentially the UPS of China. So basically, they make a lot of logistics delivery. With the trend of e-commerce, we're saying that the more e-commerce shoppers, the more the business for ZTO Express would grow. And ZTO actually was listed in the market at about $17 mga 3 years ago. So it's very profitable. It's doing 22 now. We're willing to see it flourish for the next 3 quarters, 4 quarters. Silinx is a play on 5G. So a lot of phones need a lot of programming. The chip is called ACAP chips. Lahat ng phones, Huawei, Samsung, client yan ni Silinx. So we believe that the more phones, the more they're purchasing this. Funko is a toy. It's good in holidays. Your kids might be buying Funko or non-kids, mga 40, 50-year-old, even the older ones.
Collectibles.
Yes. Mga ano siya, fast fashion goods. Kasi $10 lang. They also have mga movie next year. They have a tie-up with Warner Brothers. They also have Funko Hollywood, which is like a very big studio where you can do IG. It promotes it's a way of marketing. Every time people watch Star Wars or Disney, we think that Funko will make money the same way Hasbro has been making money on Frozen, on mga. So they have a lot of licenses with everyone, not just Disney, not just Star Wars, not just yung Netflix. Actually, they partnered with more than 1,000 na kung ano-ano, na shows, even boy bands, even people. Basta their
You're
tagline is
relevant.
everyone is a fan of something. So if everyone is a fan of, let's say, assuming President Trump, there's also like a Funko toy. Something like that. Basta, there's a Funko toy for anything. Beyond Meat is more like a play on alternative meat. We're gonna buy one share lang. So, lahat ng makikita mo, approximately nasa mga $70 to $100 each. So, we're trying
Okay.
to make a portfolio na as much as possible. Sa $1,000 mo, we're gonna choose 10 companies. So, Beyond Meat is more like there's a trend na meatless,
Mm-hmm.
veganism, or, just
Sarap
being
yan.
healthy.
You try.
So, yon we've tried, you tried.
Wala
Ayun.
na yan.
Beyond Meat is being sold in many QSRs. So they've been selling they have a testing in McDonald's PLT, plant lettuce tomato. They have tested mga Beyond Meat in Burger King. And sorry, Impossible Whoppers in Burger King. Meron sa Tim Hortons, breakfast sausage sandwiches. And they have Dunkin' Donuts. So marami siyang naging
Okay.
partner na quick service restaurants. And we see that the trend is coming maybe 5 to 10 years. So anyway, we have every month to monitor kung winner or loser. SGMS, Scientific Games. Actually, marami kasing mga lottery games na sa mobile. So this company is doing mga Lord of the Rings na slot machine. Dati sa mga casino slot machine. They transition from slot machine into the casino per se. These guys have the license to do slot machine in your mobile phone. So the company that makes money on that game is software, yung software lang, Scientific Games. So we think that the trend is going mobile, so from offline to online casino, and I think it's a big business. So Scientific Games, we're gonna buy 4 shares at $27.50. PagSeguro, this is the PayPal of Brazil. So maybe tayo, sanay na tayo sa PayPal. What does
Mm-hmm.
PayPal do? Basically, you can pay anyone peer-to-peer para siyang credit card mo na.
Yes.
Then you can also use PagSeguro para meron siyang mga um, just like PayPal. PayPal actually has Venmo, mga Cash App rewards. You can also do that. So it's digital payments again. Gross payment volumes in Brazil, Latin America, nagiging cashless sila. So the more these companies do cashless, these companies make a lot of money. So how do they make money? Every time you shop, as a toll road, meron siyang 1.5%. That's how they
It's
make
like
money.
credit card.
So it's like credit cards too. It's just that hindi mo na ginagamit na you don't use plastic. You're just using QR codes. That's also the way that most of they also lend money. So anyway, these names we've chosen them in Mode Square, Huya, Luckin, ZTO, Sillings, Funko, Beyond Meat, Scientific Games, and PagSeguro. We're now inputting it in our interactive broker. Now you can see the screen. This is in mode. Ang closing price was 41.8. So I'll do a limit price of 41.8. I have a time, pwedeng day order, pwedeng good till cancel.
Ibig sabihin.
So day order means today lang. Kasi today is December 17, when the market opens, if the price is hitting 41.8, done tayo. If hindi na done, wala na.
Hindi ka
We
na
have to
mabili.
repost again. So what we'll do is good until cancel or day. What do you want to do? Good until cancel. So, basta, as long as the price hits 41.8, we will buy. So, yan, submit. This is like okay, you are trying to submit an order without having market data. Okay lang, accept. Confirm. Okay lang. Tinutulungan ka lang niya kasi baka mamaya nag-open ng mababa or mataas. Kasi we're placing the order before the market. Right now kasi the market opens 10:30 p.m. and today we're shooting at 7:30. So hindi pa bukas. Minsan pag nawala yung daylight savings time 9:30 yan. So yun,
Who's your reference?
sa US.
Anong sa US? New York?
New York, yes. So yun, as you can see, I'm just inputting so enter Square. So yan, Square is a stock. Your account, you buy. Ayun, so lalagay niya yung shares. Since this is $66, we're gonna have mga 2 shares. Tapos, yan. You can choose to buy 66. Ginagawa ko lang near market price actually.
Okay.
Yan. Submit lang tayo ng mga buy order. Accept lang tayo. So, yan.
Uya.
Na ano pa rin eh. Ibali. Sige. Uya. Okay. Ano na to? Very...
6 ata.
Yeah. 6. Halos, lang, dinidikit ko lang sa mga, puro good till cancel para madone siya. Pag hindi madone December 17, at least December 18, 19, yun. Basta our goal is to get done. Hindi ko na masyado siyang, nilayuan sa presyo ng market price. Halos binibili natin siya sa market price. Ang goal kasi ng system natin is, i-add natin yung winner next quarter or next month. So, hindi natin kailangan yung sobrang nabili natin ng mura or basta sa atin, ang goal natin is 12 quarters. So, kunwari 31, tapos next month naging 30 or 32. Technically, ano lang? ZTO. Okay. Ano lang sorry, matagal lang kasi 10 to. Napakita lang namin sa inyo lahat ng binibili namin. So, 4 shares, 22. Ganyan lang yung way to buy, just in case you're daunted, how does IB work? First time lang naman nila eh. So, interactive brokers, you can open this even if you're in the Philippines. And then the commission is very cheap, $1 lang. Forgot to say. $1 yung commission whether you buy $100 worth or $60 worth. So, ganun siya. Per transaction siya.
So, ito, $10.
Well, $1 lang. So, kunwari, $96, magiging 97 yung transaction.
Oh.
$1 per trade.
Per company.
Mm-hmm. So, since 10 companies, $10. Split it natin into 10. Our goal is really to, let's create Funko. So, lang yan, we'll consider it a win if next quarter maganda yung business. So, our choice to buy is kung maganda yung business model niya, kahit na yung presyo, hindi gumalaw, pwede natin dagdagan if the business is doing well. Medyo business focused tayo. So, every month, we monitor ano nangyari sa companies na binili natin. Ano pa yun? Funko, and then, hindi ko maalala sorry. Beyond, SGMS, and Pugs. Okay, sige. Beyond Meat is a play on the, pwede tayong matalo just in case. So, our choice really is, pinapakita lang natin how to diversify. Pwede naman next quarter, we choose to just keep all the stocks that we bought. Kasi, ang goal naman talaga is, out of the 10 companies we bought, hindi talaga yan lahat mananalo eh.
Mm-hmm.
Pero, we'll see lang kasi may iba dyan magiging malakas, yung iba naman magiging sobrang talo. Pero ang goal talaga natin, $1,000 per quarter. So, next quarter, hopefully, next quarter, magkaroon tayo ng mga winners. Actually, yung winners natin, kahit na 3-4 lang sila out of 10, mananalo ka pa rin. Kasi, i-reduce natin yung losses. Yung losers natin, tatapon natin, tapos idadagdag natin sa winners. So, eventually, yung 10 kumpanya na choose natin, pwedeng maging 5 lang yan.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi, depending on outcome, that's how we will choose them. Last, pag siguro, 3 shares lang kaya afford. So, ma-notice mo, parang very systematic, if you'll notice. We're teaching people na every quarter ka lang titingin, or every month. So, we're doing a long-term investing approach. Okay na, tapos na.
Okay.
So, lahat yan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so nakikita nyo naman sa screen, we've already done the ticket, the orders, so close na natin. Tapos na. So, eventually, you will have top portfolio positions. So far, wala pa tayong position. So, meron na tayong ginawang orders. Good till cancel yan, so magkakaroon tayo ng trades eventually. So, ayan, makikita mo, transactions was deposited December 2, $1,000.
Mhm.
So, marami tayong malalaman within a month kung kamusta yung nangyari. We'll shoot another video. This time, pag nagkaroon tayo ng results, we'll see kung ano sa 10. So, hindi ko rin alam. Hopefully, dyan sa 10.
Yeah, hopefully 10 out of 10.
Or, sana man lang more than half panalo.
Yes. And lesser loss. I mean,
Yeah.
less...
Pero, huwag kayo masyado matakot Kasi, here, I'm teaching you guys $1,000 per quarter. 12 quarters talaga tong journey na to. You've made the first step. First 1,000. It's a long step. 3 years to. So, ngayon, December 17, 2019, dapat magkita tayo ng hanggang 2022. By then, $12,000. Dapat yung in-invest
yung
natin.
12,000, dapat
Ang goal lang yung 12K, maging 13 or 14 or maging 15 or
20.
20K. Yeah. So,
Times
yung goal
2.
natin is, basta
Times
yung 12K na yon to be something big.
Bigger
Yeah.
than...
Hindi naman natin alam talaga pwede maging 13, 14, 15. Pero, the goal is we build our net worth slowly but responsibly. What are we teaching here? 10x trends. If you'll notice, the companies we bought, hindi siya yung parang Microsoft, hindi siya yung Apple, hindi pa siya PayPal, pero they're growing well. So these are companies that
to
are...
watch out for. Companies to watch out for.
For us, nobody knows naman the future, pero we see something good happening. That's why
Promising.
this is not an approach na parang buy and forget. Our goal is every month we will assess how's the business. If the quarter did well, we can add.